Hey, how's it going? Me? Very well, thanks for asking. These Cataract Diary videos are probably going to get a little less frequent because, well, there's nothing new to report, which is excellent, obviously. The main headline today is, I have finally washed my hair. I was warned not to get jets of water in my eye, so be careful showering, which meant for me I just chickened out of having a shower for quite a while. But today I washed it in the bath. So with apologies to the environment, that's how I got clean. Although my more local environment is probably very thankful that I did, if you know what I mean. I just wanted to show you the eye drops that I've been taking for the last few days because each one has a different role and they've all been explained to me. So I was hoping to pass that information on to you. So here they are. Now, the two on the left are pressure eye drops, therefore reducing the pressure in your eyeball. I'm not sure everyone gets those, but I've been taking them for a while. As I understand it, the fluid in your eyeball drains away, not just through your tear duct, but through the eyeball itself. But the problem was that wasn't happening to my eye, and the pressure was building up and up and up. And it had been doing for a year or so. I don't know what the numbers mean, but my pressure was 45 in this eye, and it should have been about 15. So those eye drops have managed to get the pressure back down to normal. I'm not sure whether it would have blown up like a balloon and exploded. Yeah, let's say that would have happened. Probably not. Then we have these. These are the antibiotic eye drops. You've got to keep them in the fridge, and I do those 4 times a day. And that, I would imagine, is to prevent infection, given that there's a small wound in the eye after the surgery. And then these are the big boys. These are steroid eye drops. So I'm on 1 drop an hour at the moment while I am awake. And I've actually been on oral steroids, so tablet form, for quite a while. And as it's been explained to me, steroids, well, first of all, they're not anabolic steroids like you hear bodybuilders taking. Steroids, when you take them in tablet form or in those eye drop forms, suppress the immune system. So if you have redness, itchiness, or pain, which is what I had initially in my eye long before the cataracts turned up, like really, really bad pain, that could be your immune system fighting part of your body. So my immune system had decided it hated my right eyeball and was trying to destroy it. And so I was on all the steroids in the world to suppress my immune system, calm it down so it didn't do that. And that's what those steroid drops are doing at the moment. My guess is that my body's going, well, what's that weird new foreign body in your eye, which is the artificial lens? And so the steroid eye drops are suppressing the immune system so it doesn't try and reject the new artificial lens. The deal with steroids, as it's been explained to me by the surgeon, is that you have to reduce the dose gradually. You can't suddenly come off them. And the reason is, if you're on a high dose of steroids for a while, your body stops making its own steroids, which it normally does naturally. And so if you suddenly come off of steroids, your body's not making enough, and whatever condition is being suppressed by the steroids just comes straight back. So you have to step down the dose gradually for the steroids. So I'll be on like a drop every hour for the next 2 or 3 days, and then I will drop that down to a drop every 2 hours and so on. So I hope that makes some sense. That's what I understand the drops are doing. And I will be back in a couple of days to reflect on how my first week with my new eye has gone. Have a good day. Have a happy Easter.